Here we are at Island Miniature Schnauzers with all the inside dogs out for their romp. All of them. Now there's some bossy ones in here, and there's some shy ones in here, and then there's Cooper. So Cooper is learning how to handle bossy dogs, energetic dogs, alpha dogs. So he's just, right now, he's at liberty underneath my chair. And next week he'll start learning how to stay in his bed, which will not be underneath a chair. When you have a doggy that goes underneath the chair and takes ownership over the space of the chair, that is not good. He's not comfortable. He's not at ease. He goes underneath the chair. Usually it's of his, in his case, it would have been under his mama's chair, I'm sure. And then he gets growly and snappy. And that's just because he has not learned how to join up with a pack. So right now I'm just allowing him just to hang out, because this is the first time that he's been out with all the inside dogs, and it's a little bit overwhelming for him. So when you do dog training, folks, really slow, okay? Slow progress. Now, right now, today, the objective is him to be out with all the doggies. There must be about 8 of them. And they're all different sizes, all different temperaments. And he's just learning all about that. I won't be teaching him to spot train, which means that he stays in his bed for another, couple of weeks. I want him just to be relaxed with a bunch of different dogs, different personalities, different sizes, so that he just gets a feel for what it's like to be in a pack. Don't rush your training, folks. I heard of a family that took their dog, in quotations, to a trainer up the island. And one of the things she did was wrap the dog in cotton. I have no idea what that's all about. You people that are thinking about getting trainers, you make sure that they don't train with treats, and they don't detour train, and they don't train with any sort of drugs. That's not training at all. I have my inside dogs out together. I'm the alpha, and I tell them how it should all be. And when your quotation trainer uses detour training or uses treats, you're not accomplishing anything. Absolutely zippity-doo-dah. So, this is Island Miniature Schnauzers, Beverly Boyce. I was trained by Cesar Milan, and I have all my dogs do what I want them to do because they want to join up with me. They want to work with me. No other reason. No treats here involved. There's a voice correction. For example, I use that if they're mingling and not being respectful. But look at these dogs. I have 2 studs in here. 1 neuter. 1 spay. And the other ones are grouchy females. Now, you would just totally ignore that. That was one of the grouchy females. She's just been bred, so she has little babies growing inside of her. And Cooper was not acting like how he should. So she corrected him. That's perfect. He'll learn, okay, well, I'm not supposed to do that. If your dog does not learn pack behavior, you've got a problem dog. For sure. For sure. Now, you see, Cooper is right down here underneath my chair for protection. He's only going to stay there for the next couple of weeks, and then he's going to be trained for spot training, where he'll have to lie in a chair, in a bed, stay in the bed beside my chair. He won't have anything to go under. He won't have that security. You quit that right now. Quit it. One moment, please. You quit that right now. Quit it right now. This is not your space. Now, a lot of people would have, oh my goodness, and screamed and yelled, and because the little dog he's having an issue with is a little toy, right? So that would have been a big issue. You don't. You correct it with your voice, with your energy, which I did, and then we're fine. Let them sort through, folks, their pack ranking. Thank you. Let them do that. Don't stop that. The only time you stop that is when they get into the red zone. That was no way close to a red zone. Now you see how Cooper, the whitish dog, is not comfortable? Comes to me for assistance. I'm not going to help him. Now that black and white female, she's very bossy. This one right here, very bossy. And Cooper's just not too sure about it all. He has to learn. He's never been allowed to learn pack protocol. But you know, really a lot of people don't have the capabilities of working with a pack like I do. So fair enough, you know. But that's what you got to do. And a lot of people don't know that they should not pick their dog up. See, he's wagging his tail now. You should never pick up your dog if there's an issue. My goodness, you're just going to cause a dog fight for sure. Let your dog sort it out. Look at his tail. Now, the one he's running with right now is a very alpha girl. And he's running with her. Come on. That's a good girl. Did you straighten him out? She says, I think so. So just be relaxed with your dogs. If you don't have the flexibility of getting your dog to work with a pack, then contact myself, Beverly Boyce. We also have 2 other trainers that work with us, Ray and Deb. And we'll work with you and your dog. And when I say you and your dog, it's exactly what I mean. Because it takes 2 to tango. It's usually the humans that are causing the problem with their dog. And then they have a problem, so they have a big story about what the problem of the dog is. And really it amounts down to the person's not calm enough and not assertive enough. So you can use us. We only train dogs 30 pounds and below. I don't train big dogs. I'm a little woman. And I know what my boundaries are. And they are to work with dogs that are under 30 pounds. Those are my boundaries. Puppy, 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 let's go. Here comes Cooper. Good boy. Did you go down there for potty? Now let's just walk. Be calm. That's good. Just let them do that. She's telling him, get out of my space. Now, you notice that Cooper comes to his human handler, which right now is myself. And I ignore him. I'm not going to say, oh, poor doggy, are you okay? Nothing like that. Now, we have Kevin here working, doing painting. So I will end this video and bring the doggies in. But that's a good lesson for everybody to watch. So thanks for watching. All the best, and remember, join up, be one, and have fun with your dog. God bless.